Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Marisha Nicole, and we back at it again with getting ready for work, night shift, graveyard shift, whatever you want to call it. But either way, I'm on it. So this is me actually just getting up. I usually start my day about 11 a.m. That's what I aim for, because I fall asleep probably about 7:15, somewhere in there. So here we go.
From your past, silly of me to dream of one day having your kiss. Love is so blind, it feels right when it's wrong. I can't believe I fell for your schemes. I'm smarter than that. Something I used to believe that with me you're a changed man. Foolish of me to compete when you cheat, when who's winning. It took me some time, but now I'm moved on. Because I realize I got myself, that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out. And it ain't no.
So y'all, as I was doing my journal writing and doing my devotionals in the order that I go through, I had got that confirmation, and you had to take just a pause break, and you had to give them praise. That's right, give the Lord praise for when you do get those confirmations that you be looking for, to make sure that you feel you are on the right path. But always be thankful for the small things that you have life, you're on this side of the dirt. Don't get overwhelmed on your problems. So let me go ahead and continue to make my breakfast, or get ready to make my breakfast, I should say, before I have to get ready for work.
It's always stop calling me, come pick up your clothes. Ain't no need to front like you're still with me. All your homies know, even your very best friend tried to warn me on the low. Took me some time, but now I am strong, because I realize I got myself, and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Myself and that's all I got in the end. That's what I found out, and it ain't no need to cry. I took a vow that from now on I'm gonna be my own best friend. Got me, myself, and I know that I will never disappoint myself. All the ladies, if you feel me, help me sing it out. I'm sitting with you. Yeah, you hurt me, but I learned a lot along the way. After all the rain, you see the sun come out again. I made myself. It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen the hottest chick that a youngin' never seen before. I say, yo, tell the girls I wanna meet up. 1 second from that.
And I have to remind myself to make sure that I pack enough drinks for tonight, because that was my downfall yesterday at work. Because I be thirsty. I be loving thirsty. So to make sure I drink. I think I'm going to replace that with water, though. We're going to see. We are going to see. So, today, what did I accomplish? Shit, because I slept too long. But for the most part, I did what I needed to do. I did my journal. I didn't do a workout. And I'm still on track to leave early so I can get gas. Otherwise, I'll be on the side of the road. And then I'm back at work. And while I'm at work, I need to work on drop shipping, BU 1U collection. Also looking up the classes for court reporting, because that might be a side hustle. So that is my agenda for tonight. And I have the sheriff department for the radio. So there we go with that part. Trying to go ahead and get natural with talking while I'm recording to be a part of the edits. Because I see where it's going as I'm starting to watch YouTube a little bit more. Stay tuned. I'm gonna do my lunch bag. We stop because these nails is about raggedy and I need to get them done. That will be Monday's self-care day. But they're holding up pretty good. Shout out to my girl Nikki at LT Nails.
Baby, it's over that day. Baby, I can be in your heart. So many things I want to tell you. I think that I should start by saying, I gotta give her game proper. Pretty so she get it, that she is, I gotta stop her. Oh yeah. You tryna leave? Oh, I love to keep you here with me, you baby. Everybody just clap your hands like this. Just clap your hands like this. And if the shorty's in the house tonight, just grab her by the hand, homie, you can understand. Y'all can leave your hands like this. Y'all make it bounce like this. You gotta know she was made for you, and you wanna do everything she want to, man.
Oh, that's a wavy bagel.
Baby, what you wanna do? I'm ready to pull up on you. I'm ready to do what I do. This type shit have you wildin'. Last minute shit to the highlights. Drip, drip, drip when you sliding. Drip, 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 baby, riding. Don't hesitate when you get it, 'cause you know I like it. Taking up a date for you. Sweet baby, like it when you bite it. Can't just keep talking about it. Bust me down on the kitchen floor, right on that towel. It's mine, and I want it now. Ow. Tell me how you want it. Put me on my back, on my stomach. Baby, let me blow it like a trumpet. I could do it all. I could probably suck a watermelon through a straw. Believe me, every other day you make new hair. Come take me out this smooth glare. I be waiting on you some long. You ready to down low like bombs? So red boom. Nothing but a robe in your house. I wanna put these pretty pink toes in your mouth. Send news to your phone while you working. Boy, you gotta see the person. Believe me. Can't just keep talking about it.
Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Marisha Nicole and I am on my way to work. I hope you guys have had a good day thus far, and if you had not had a good day thus far, guess what? You can redirect that energy and still make a positive out of it, no matter how late in the day. Just be thankful, focus on the positives that you do have going on in life versus the negative. So again, I'm on my way to work. This is day 2 of night shift and the sun is sunning. Do you see it? The sun is out. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. The skin is glowing. The skin is glowing, and I'll take that. So just my little chit chat, I guess, as I'm on my way to work. Right now, what's on my mind is quote of the day. I do follow a website or a link that does 365 days worth of quotes. So each day you get a daily quote. Today's quote is that the biggest temptation is to settle for too little. And that was a good one, because sometimes we can just be complacent in where you're at in life because you may be succeeding, you may be doing okay. So you're just like, I'm all right. I'm not going to strive to do anything different or try to do something different because I'm content with where I'm at. Is that kind of settling for too little? Because the world is your oyster. That's what they say, right? It's open up to you to do whatever you want to do with it. You just have to choose to say, this is when or how I want to go about doing it. So with that being said, I think a lot of people do settle for less because it's comfortable. And that's even myself included, which is why now I'm trying to go ahead and step out my comfort zone and do something different to see what yields from that. Because again, like I mentioned, I think on my personal social media page, my Instagram, I ain't gonna say personal, but anyway, my Instagram page, I was just saying how on January 2nd, which it will be more in depth of that feeling of thinking that, I'm in, what I want to say, of that feeling that I'm invisible. And no one wants to feel invisible because we all have a purpose. We all have some type of blessing that we can bless anyone with. We just have to find it and search for it and kind of zone in on that. That's why I'm a firm believer that it is a be you. There is only one you. I don't care if you're from a set of twins, triplets, whatever the case may be. There still is only one you. So just keep that in mind. And just whatever you settle for life, that's what you settle for. So if you settle for, I'm going to continue to keep reaching and aiming for new goals in life, then you're going to yield exactly what you put into life. But what I do know is that life does not give two shits about you. Trust me. Technically, I've been on my own since I've been about 5. And that's when my mom left me with neighbors. So since then, I realized that the world don't revolve around you, and I've lived my life that way, as well as taught my children to live that there, as well as taught my children. But yeah, I also taught my kids to be that same way. It's like no one owes you anything. I don't care if that's your parents, whoever you feel, your children. No one owes you anything. But how you interact with people and how you respond to things, you definitely have total control over that. When you are a child, yes, there's things you can't do without an adult, so you're kind of at the mercy of whatever living situation that may look like. Like I said, my mom left me at 5 with neighbors, and it wasn't until my aunt and them found me that I went to go live with my aunt. And I stayed with my aunt until about 15 years old. And even with staying there, that's another topic. Yeah, that would be for another time because I don't really have that much time. But anywho, I stayed with my aunt until about 15, and then she gave me back to my mom. It was never a discussion about going back with my mom. And there I was back with my mom because she chose that she wanted me back, and I wasn't 18 yet. So that's kind of that short snippet of that. But because of my past history in my life, I can't blame that for my adult decisions because I no longer have to live under someone else's roof. I control the roof that I live under. You know what I mean? So I guess that's what it is. It's about, don't settle for too little just because you can't see the bigger picture. Just always try to be a better person or a better version of you. I feel if you focus on that and know how to self-love, everything else will yield from that. Better relationships, better thought processes, or a better mental state, I would want to say. So all of that kind of goes hand in hand. So I just wanted to share that as I'm on my way to work. Like I said, today is day 2 of night shift. Yesterday, I had the police department. Today, I'll have the sheriff department. And sometimes the sheriff, it depends. It depends on what they want to do. It depends on what the citizens of this county want to do. Will determine how my night is going to be. So I just hope for a peaceful one, but we shall see. Until next time, y'all, be you. There's only one you. You are enough. Over and out. It's your girl, Marisha Nicole. So yeah, I bought this cold pressed juice from Publix, and it was pineapple ginger. And I've had some pineapple ginger from this Jamaican restaurant in South Carolina, and I've been trying to get something similar to that flavor. And I will say this kind of puts you in the mind frame of it, so I definitely have bought some more since this video. They're actually pretty good. I love the taste of ginger. Do you see the reaction? Yeah, so that was a win-win on my way to work.
Baby, at last to my body so crazy. Baby, I'm talking crazy. I need you running my space, but I need it, baby. I'm late, but I still check in with you. I know that I need my friend, but I wouldn't wanna leave. You know, I wouldn't wanna bleed. Even my heart, my mind, and my body. Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Marisha Nicole, fresh off of work at 5:45 in the morning Eastern time. Well, it's actually 5:50, but either way, I am on my way home. It's so crazy to see that when I go to work, it'd be getting dark. When I'm getting off, it's getting dark. Hopefully, because I'll be on night shift for the next 4 months, that I get to see some sunrise, because that is a beautiful drive when I drive in the morning at 5:45 and you actually get to see the sunrise. It's a nice thing. It's a nice thing to see and witness, but because I'm kind of in transition this time around for the beginning of the year, that I'm kind of still going to be on winter before we actually go ahead and jump back into spring. Is it? Yeah, spring forward. Yeah, jump back into spring. So that part. But I might get a glimpse of it before I go back to day shift. But I'm not even mad, because night shift, I was on night shift last summer. So this summer I'll be on day shift, which is a plus, because on day shift, even though you have to start your day earlier, I work from 5:45 in the morning to 5:45 in the evening. However, getting off on your off day is like chef's kiss, because I don't like working until the morning of my off day, because most of the time I spend that first off day sleep, because I'm trying to catch up from working overnight. So I really don't like that. But the plus side of working overnight is, anybody know, I don't have to deal with admin on the phone or on the radio. So that's my catch-22. But I do like my time at this time. There's really no cars on the road, because humans aggravate me and their cars. That would be another topic. I could talk about driving all mother loving day. All mother loving day, says the person who has never had an accident for real, as long as I've been driving, in the name of Jesus. I always notice it before it comes or it happens, or I'm just passing it, or whatever the case may be. But I'm usually protected when it comes to, I ain't gonna say usually, I am protected when it comes to being in a vehicle and paying attention to all my surroundings. Like, I pay attention to it all. So I'm not even mad about that part of it all. Then on top of that, look at my head lurking. Who you looking for? Who you looking for? Leave me alone. I just know that. Police department. But it's a peaceful time. I like to kind of let my music vibe on my ride home and just mellow out and de-stress from the day, because it took me to become a 911 dispatcher to really understand what 911 dispatchers do. It is a multitasking out its ass. When I say it's multitasking out the ass and having split ear, because we could be on the radio with our units, but we're still on the phone with someone who's calling 911. So it could be a bit much when shit hit the fan. Like, when shit hit the fan and everybody calling, it could be a bit much. So I definitely put more respect on 911 dispatchers after I became one.